I have a friend that I have to tell him to calm down. He'll go after like supermodels and spend his whole bank account on them in like the first week.
You can just say it's Mike. Are you a bit of a
What do you mean by that?
How about school shootings?
That's
School shootings, yeah. I've never had any urge to do one or
Good.
You know.
that's a good start, yeah.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jeff FM. We are coming to you from London. I missed my flight. I extended it. Well, I chose to because we got the fellas on the pod today.
Come on.
Call them the sidemen, whatever the fuck you
Oh,
are. I
you
don't
are
know
winding
exactly.
me up
Look,
today.
I'll take
we
that.
just
It's
did
an upgrade.
about an hour and a half pod. I was their first guest on a new set. These guys are
boy.
massive YouTubers from over the pond. You got this familiar face here. Fred Talks Fight and Fred Beck. He's going to be co-hosting with me today. Fred and I go way back. So how do we even...
You gave me my first buzz cut all those years ago.
That's true, yeah.
That's
yeah.
where I came
Fred
from.
reached out to me for an interview when he was like 16. And I was like, who is this little British kid wearing a red shirt? And he's just so polite and nice and well-spoken. You know, he did his research, reached out, was persistent but not overdoing it. He's just a good guy, very, very likable guy. And he did all the research today. He prepped all the questions and everything. So I didn't have to.
I don't know about that.
Is there a reason for the red shirt?
Yeah, so when I started off, I only had like two or
Don't
three
make
jumpers.
this all about you today, Fred.
Yeah, bro.
So look, we're here today. Let's talk about let's catch up on why we're here. I just competed in the Creator Olympics of HYROX. I competed against a lot of different countries. I know this has become a sort of self-help podcast where I talk about running a lot and mental health issues, but I got smoked by the Asians. It doesn't matter how much you work in life.
And the French.
I've said this before.
You got smoked by the French
All right,
as well.
Fred. All right, the French were fucking pros.
And
They
the
shouldn't even
Chinese.
been included. They don't create nothing.
And one of them was British
so
as
they
well.
don't have any time. They don't have to waste any time creating videos. Yeah, the
guy that beat you, this is his pod as well.
Is
You're on
he?
his set.
Yeah.
He sits right there.
Damn, good guy though. Gave me the set. Nice lads, you guys are, man. I feel like as I'm here, I'm starting to get like a little bit of a British twang into my accent.
No, not really.
No.
No.
All right, I'll try.
Our
I'm
culture's
conscious
not
of
your-
it now.
our culture-
Try and
not your
slip
costume,
as
bro.
many little words in as you can.
Suck your
during
mom,
this
you
pod.
wanker. Fucking
We'll
wanker.
revisit
That's
that
right,
at
that's
the end
right.
of the pod, I reckon.
Do an American accent.
It's a tough watch, isn't it?
Oh, no, I was going to
you
drop a
lived in
really
America.
dark joke there.
You
I
lived
feel
in
like-
America,
Go
though.
for it.
What's
It's
that?
Jeff
So you
and
grew up
Fred.
in- I
never lived
They're
in
used to
America.
it.
Canada, somewhere.
No, I
Egypt.
never lived. No, I just went to American schools when I lived
that was
in
it.
like Vietnam, Russia, Egypt, those places. American schools.
So nobody's gonna hit this accent. New York. I'm fucking walking.
Well,
here.
I'm walking here.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All
AB's
right.
in America loads now. He's in LA a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
My young LA shit.
Oh, you're dating a girl, or are you still with her?
Yeah,
Did
he is.
Marlon? What were you saying, Marlon?
No, the Anna girl.
Oh, no, I'm
from
not
the-
dating her now. We
Oh.
were just
Well,
on a
no,
reality.
you're trying to.
But Marlon.
I didn't
Took
think
her?
AB was going to be
Yeah.
here today. AB, you said you were
No.
flying over to see her in her castle
No,
in
Marlon,
America.
Yeah.
Are you guys beefing about that?
No.
Was he respectful about it, or
No.
No,
he wasn't.
basically, we went on this inside show, this reality show, and I was the first in, and then this Anna girl comes in, and I'm just so awkward. It's like the toughest, like the most autistic, like horrific watch. I'm like 10 feet away. I'm like, oh, what do you want to talk about? We ended up playing hide and seek in dead silence.
was it?
One-on-one
Was
hide
it
and
just an
seek.
off day, or?
I was just nervous to be on the reality show. I've never been on a show like that.
Was it a reality? Like, did you guys produce it? Was it a Sidemen?
It's a side. I mean, we are not the side. But
So it was a YouTube video. No, I'm
no,
just kidding.
it's a Netflix sideman show. He's gonna
He's a
nibble.
shit talker.
Yeah.
I had brought you guys up to one of my supporters, local Londoner.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you guys call some. What is somebody from London? A
Just
local Brit,
sound
a
as fuck.
local. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had my back. She's been to war for me in the comment sections. You know, she came out to support at HYROX, and I told her I was having you guys on, and she sent me a meme of us. Like, she was like, I've been telling you I have them on for years.
Yeah.
So there will be some crossover,
You know
hopefully.
what? We probably did message you saying, "Would you like to come on?" But you're probably way too fucking big time.
Yeah, you had to get now. I'm available.
Last night I unsent like 3 DMs to you of me saying, "Come on the fellas pod."
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, let me make sure I didn't send any weird shit before he fucking sees me.
I love shit like that. I'm not as arrogant as I sort of put it on the front. It's like a defense mechanism. I love that when people know my shit and have watched my stuff. Because I still feel like I'm just a piece of shit drug dealer, ex-con. Most of the time I wake up
Serious
in the mirror.
trauma dump there, bro. Not gonna lie, that's pretty intense. I don't know what you want me to do with that info. Right?
Let's change the subject.
Should we all just go into our childhood trauma?
Who do you think is going to be the first American YouTuber to kill somebody?
It was nearly Clav in that Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
And
one.
he-
I could see him
and he
going down a
lit-
dark. Like
Yeah.
I think his shit's funny, but I think he is just extremely autistic, which is
I interviewed him today last week.
It's a superpower. to
You
some
interviewed
people.
Yeah, Clav. Yeah.
What was your
He's
summary?
he's
of it?
very like Patrick Bateman vibe in his own
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
And he's quite.
Great
you see
movie.
these funny clips of him on TikTok, but he's quite dry in real life. I mean, he does bang views. Like all his clips do go viral, but he's
Yeah.
quite held back almost.
He's
in
not. He's
interviews.
almost like he's not really funny, but all the shit that comes with him is funny.
Unintentionally.
Yeah,
Yeah. he's
like him
just-
and Ed Matthews. That when they're streaming together,
Yeah.
it's just like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good duo.
I think it's the authenticity that I think people see. And I know it sounds so ridiculous that I'm saying he's authentic when he just says words like he does, like the vocabulary that we're using on the pod. We just
Just
did.
a goon maxing and shit. Yeah.
But you're 22 and you're a fellow looks maxer yourself, sort of.
I don't looks max. This is a
I
common
actually changed.
misconception.
I changed chairs with you because you were frame mogging me because this one is slightly up higher.
Oh,
Is that why we saw?
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit like this
Yeah,
the
I was
whole
like,
time.
Fred and I'll take this side, and and he's about 8 feet tall. If you can't
There
tell,
we go.
if
Now we're all good, AB.
if you guys are
The lamppost.
listening to the audio, you're gonna want to tune in for this.
I look kind of
What,
tall
just
here.
look at
I'm
this
quite
freak
short.
show.
Look at this fucking
See the
circus
size
act
of
over
this
here.
guy is massive. So, first YouTuber to get arrested for murder. U.S.
it's gonna be
YouTuber.
Clav, yeah.
You think Clav? You don't think one of the Pauls?
Nah, they're too like.
Well,
they're
maybe
too
they
gone.
could get somebody to do it for him.
Jake could end up
that's
doing
still-
some like bad shit on his ranch.
Oh,
Some, like weird shit goes down.
Yeah.
yeah. Someone doesn't let him invest in his company, ties
Throw
him
him in
up
the
and-
alligator pond or some shit. Yeah.
It's funny that that's just what connects us is the Pauls because they're the ones that went to war with you guys and it was like the London
like
versus
World War
USA.
II.
Remember when they first had the boxing match? You guys were throwing paint cans at them and shit.
Yeah.
That era of YouTube, like it will never get topped. Like in terms of all that YouTube boxing stuff, that for me was like
Yeah.
bro.
The diss track
Yeah.
era.
diss track era, but
Rice gum.
like that whole thing, and then it naturally progressed into the YouTube boxing,
Yeah.
and that phase right there, it's never gonna be topped.
I know. Who's going to be the next ones to beef? Probably different nations now. I think we're allies again. Now that the Pauls started Prime.
Yeah.
brought the
Yeah, that
nations
was a
back
real
together.
UN
It brought peace
moment.
between the US and the
Yeah.
UK. That did.
Yeah, but every time I've come out here, it's either to support a friend that's in a boxing match against a Brit or here to race you guys or some sort of sporting event against you guys. It's always been fun trips, though. I always love it out here.
What do you get up to when you're here?
Yeah, I always
I
wonder
wanna
what
know,
gets
like,
you,
as a
'cause
tourist, like, you rock up
I don't
and-
know what people do in London. I moved here like 3 months ago. I never leave my apartment. I hate it.
What do you guys do? Just podcasts
I
and
do
YouTube videos
nothing.
and go to the gym?
Yeah,
That's the same thing I do.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
And a run?
Scroll reels. Yeah,
Yeah.
go for a
Big
run.
time.
Come back, post an Instagram story, look at who viewed it.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
refresh that a lot.
Yo, check
Are you,
this
wait,
out.
are you a bit of a whore?
What do you mean by that? Like,
do
like
you
whore myself out on social media?
No.
No. Like, do you talk to loads of women? Are you
No,
like,
no.
you're
I've
sex
actually
maxing.
I've been celibate for the past 6 months. I had a real dark year last year, and I
Bro, I've been on that same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lower in the
Intense.
One's by
cortisol?
choice though, not so much.
Is
Like,
it?
you're-
It's because listen, bro. You learn in life as you go on. You're gonna get experience, and you won't even worry about these years.
Bro, you're
all
gonna be
the-
fine. Trust me.
I'll figure it out. bro.
AB, you not got girls messaging you the whole time in your DMs? Like you just done the
Yeah.
Netflix show. Yeah, you got options.
Yeah.
What's your type? Maybe you're shooting out of your league. I have a friend that I have to tell him to calm down because go after like supermodels and spend his whole bank account on them in like the first week.
You can just say it's Mike. That's fine. I think everything.
Mike.
I was actually talking to a girl seriously, and then I saw you liked one of her photos on Instagram, actually.
No way.
So I was like, fuck, because I actually liked Jeff before this, and I'm going to have to scrap him if I ever see him.
Damn.
So we're going to have to do
Who was it?
jujitsu
I'll
after
censor
this.
it.
You will censor it, though.
I
You will.
swear,
She's
yeah.
called
Oh, the F1 girl, the one that hangs out with the F1 people.
Yeah, you don't need to mute that. What Fred said's fine.
No, that's good as well. That's good as well.
I don't even.
She's our age. She's like our age.
Bro, because I'll walk off.
This is actually
I'll fucking
hilarious. You
walk
don't understand.
off.
This lore runs so deep on our podcast as well. So this is phenomenal.
Would you
work.
ever get
If-
her on your podcast?
Bro, I'll fucking start my own shit called the fucking lads or something.
That's a no then.
Okay, we follow each other. Let me see if we've ever had a conversation.
Come on. I want to see.
She's my age, by the way.
Yeah.
22.
No, we never talked. No, bro. We just support each other's profiles by liking
Content.
each
Just
other.
appreciate each other's art.
Yeah. She's a good creator. I like her
Yeah,
content.
fuck you, bro.
You beat to the pits of hell.
Bro.
AB became your first boxing opponent.
No.
Nah, because he actually knows how to fight. That's not fair.
Wait, do you actually have boxing experience?
He's training.
I mean, I
He's
remember you
training.
saying you
Just
trained with
in,
a
like-
Liam.
He's fought,
Just
in
in-
the streets.
Just in like 7-Eleven parking lots and shit,
Fine.
you know. No sanctioned bouts yet. But you never know. Now that I'm getting my feet wet in these live broadcasted competitions, physical challenges, who knows what'll happen. I just got humbled by the Asians, though, you know. That's what I was getting at. No matter how hard you work in life, there's always going to be an Asian that's just naturally better than you when it comes to anything, breakdancing, fighting, karate, shit like that, martial arts. Squid Games.
Back in
yeah.
school, the Asians would always be like top set.
Yeah,
as
they're
well.
smarter.
Set
They're
well.
just
Smarter
be-
than
they're just
us.
better. Like,
Yeah.
it is what
They
it
speak
is.
English better than me.
Yeah.
The Japanese, at least. I was trash talking them the entire time. Luckily, they didn't understand a lot of the stuff I was saying. I think that's what they expected bringing me out. You know, was to have the Americans be arrogant, talk a bunch of shit, and then get smoked, and then we could, you know, get roasted after. So, go ahead, guys. I lost to
Everyone.
I lost to your. I mean, what do you call him? KSI? Is he like the? Is he like the top guy?
The king.
He's the king, right?
He's
Back
an
in-
all right
KSI.
bloke.
Back in the
He's an
day.
all right bloke.
He's
That's-
number one now. He's number one. He's back on YouTube.
He is
he's a
grinding
sound
YouTube
bloke.
again.
KSI Dick Rider over here.
Yeah,
but
but-
no, he's
Yeah,
not-
that's because, you know, when he fights, your bank account goes through the roof. Look, he's
yeah,
itching
we're
to
struggling
get
a little
back.
bit now. He ain't fought in 2 years. You know, views are a little bit down.
from those YouTube boxing matches, man.
Yeah.
We're missing KSI over here a lot. Cal, who looks Max's more, AB or Jeff?
We can't.
No, I think they're both equally on the same path, and I'm happy for both of them.
Thank you.
And I'd actually need to take a leaf out of both of their books.
But I need the beard. This is what I need. I need facial hair.
Have you gotten your testosterone checked?
Nah.
Maybe you got low T. Are you LT,
I don't know, bro. I
LT,
goon most mornings.
LTN?
I usually wake up ready to go, which is a
I
good
don't know
sign.
if that produces more testosterone because Tyson Fury.
That's
says,
what I was
like,
going to say. He wanks like
Oh,
8
Yeah.
eggs a
it
day.
makes more testosterone.
Every morning,
Yeah.
every evening.
Yeah.
It works. It works. He's the
Yeah.
best.
But
And
they
then
say
some
that
guys
edging
will,
is the best.
What is edging?
It's like you're about to nut and then you like don't.
you just torture.
Really?
yourself.
You,
Blue
like,
balls,
You clench
then.
your gooch and then you don't.
That's some Patrick Bateman shit. That's
Yeah.
probably what Clav's doing. It's probably part of his protocol. It looks maxing.
Little edge in the morning.
Yeah.
Get him going.
never hurt anyone. Little edge.
But yeah, I see him going more down like a probably a drug addiction, like sort of like end up
think
like
he's
a
already-
bad
Oh yeah,
margin
when
era.
I interviewed him, he
But
was
he's
on
still
cat.
young, so like your body bounces back quick.
Yeah, but you do like daily
You probably
meth.
don't even get hangovers at 22 yet, right?
Nah, like occasionally, but like very rarely.
Wait till you get to level 3. They
Yeah,
start
this-
lasting 3 days.
To be fair, I've not
honestly,
been
it's fucking
drinking.
horror now.
I'm not drinking until the Sidemen charity match.
Yeah, just straight. Oh, just only ketamine.
Yeah, just straight ketamine, bro.
Ketamine therapy. All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Hims. If you guys are struggling from erectile dysfunction, like this guy, it's required to say that in the talking points. We got you covered. You're in luck because today's episode is sponsored by Hims. Hims can't help you fold the fitted sheet, but it can help you with your performance in the bed. Take control of ED with personalized treatments made with doctor-trusted ingredients, prescribed by licensed providers, 100% online and discreet, so you don't have to worry about being in the supermarket and having them call out, "Hey Jeff, your erectile dysfunction meds are ready," and then you got to go pick them up and get all embarrassed. Everything's completely discreet online and it's shipped directly to your door. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/JeffFM. That's hims.com/JeffFM for your free online visit. Hims.com/JeffFM. Featured products include compounded drug products which FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Please see website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Actual price will depend on product description plan. Thank you, Hims, for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back on with it. I thought I had the build to be a HYROX. What's it called? The hybrid rock star. I found out that name after.
That's the worst shit I've ever heard.
I was like, I met the founder of it and everything. Such a nice guy, and it's blowing up. I kind of got the bug for it a little bit, unfortunately, because when I was first approached to do it, I was like, that shit's gay, and not even in like a derogatory way. I just literally saw like a lot of gay men doing it together. You know, like they were wearing like booty shorts and stuff. I was like, I don't really see any. I don't really have any urge to do this. But then when Stan Brownie reached out to like with the event, and I was like, this sounds cool, and it's a challenge. I can't back down from it. I've been running. I talk all this shit about running. It's mostly a running race, but man, I was in hell for. I had sabotaged myself. I feel like I have a problem doing this a lot in life, like even with like drugs, like sort of nerfing my brain because my brain was too powerful at certain times. And my traumatic thoughts will come back, so I have to fry them out. You ever think of that strategy when you're like drinking? Like you have these bad memories from your childhood, and it's like, I'll just sort of like kill off some brain cells. Hopefully I'll get those memories.
Bro, you are going
What's
through it. My brain is so smooth compared to yours, bro. I go for a drink.
You keep trauma jumping on everyone. Let's get into it. What's the worst moment from your childhood?
Fuck, bro.
Just go straight into it. You keep saying
probably
the whole time.
9/11, seeing a plane fly into my mother's office, and I was like, "Oh shit, my mom just went."
Wait, your mom was
boring now, though.
That's but this is
9/11 fell off.
Who
bro.
cares?
It's not
bro?
trending anymore.
It's old. We forgot about it. The one thing we're not supposed to do, never forget. We did. But no, I mean I got a pretty. I'm pretty good right now. Surprisingly, I know I sound like I'm doing horrible, but I'm actually. I wish we had performed a little better. But like I was saying with the self-sabotage, I get a little too excited for some things. Like with this race, I had talked so much shit, and we're at the start line. They had closed down the whole venue. It was filmed like a sporting event you would see on ESPN, and I took right off at first. But before it, when I was like so excited, they were giving out these gels, like these energy gels. It was like 300 milligrams of caffeine, and it was just a straight sour thing. It went right through me.
Make you shit yourself.
Yeah, literally, I puked mid-race. I cramped up second lap. So the first one we went out, first K, we did in like 3:50, which is a very aggressive pace, especially since we never done a HYROX before. We found out about it 2 weeks ago. I just wanted to be in the lead, and my coach is a boxing coach. He's from Liverpool, and he just tells me, like, you need to go out there and get in the lead. That's the only way you're going to win. And I'm like,
brilliant. Don't pace yourself.
Yeah. It's like, you need to get in the fucking first place, and it's the only chance you got. And I was like, all right, I mean, I don't think that's that good of an idea. It's an hour long, like minimum hour long race. It took us an hour and 10 minutes. But, that was terrible advice from him. I don't know why I took it, but I took the gel too, and that was horrible for my stomach. I cramped up. I puked on like I think it was the fourth round, but I puked while I was running.
So just on the floor?
In the bucket.
No, so there's no, you're not allowed to spit. There's a lot of penalties that you get. I guess it's because it's inside, and I think it gets started in British, so you guys got your rules of like, you can't be like spitting on the floor. No spitting on the floor and shit like that. They were yelling at you.
I don't know if that's a part of our culture, but yeah.
It did start out here, HYROX, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, right?
But the whole no spitting thing.
Yeah.
Is that like
or maybe we're just civilized, so spitting on the floor is just a bit grim.
There's a lot of
Americans just like, everywhere we go, it's just like.
That's disgusting.
We're a disgusting culture, We got the worst stereotypes. We're all fat, live off fast food and Red 40 pumping through our veins.
Piece of shit.
You know what Red 40 is?
Yeah.
That's
You
why
guys do
that's
know?
why Fanta's so good there and Sour Patch Kids. So good.
The one with the bucket, because you threw up in the bucket.
Yeah, yeah. Good keeping me on track. Good Carlos right here. So I see a bucket. That's where you're supposed to spit in. I feel the throw up already coming up. I don't want to stop, really. I just grab the first bucket, and it's already coming out, and then I see it's a chalk bucket. It's the one that people put their hands in to the chalk on. I'm just like, fuck, I hope the TV camera's not cut to me right now, and they see that, because I was already racking up penalties. I don't even know what my penalties were for. I think we got a 7-minute one. I think I might have sexually harassed. I might have assaulted one of the Australians. I might have smacked his ass when I was running by him. There's a lot of rules that are
gamesmanship.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, well, a lot of penalties that are not really like you wouldn't really get them in like padel or something like that. I don't know if you like if there's anything like that. I think
you can't just play with the boys.
You're
and
allowed to
fuck
like
about-
smack your partner's ass.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, right?
You can do weird
That's-
shit in paddle, bro.
Yeah.
We get a bit freaky on the
We get
court,
real
so it's all
freaky.
right.
Yeah. So I puked in the bucket, and then I got a second wind after that. We rallied. We never really had to stop in any events. We had a pretty decent pace, but unfortunately,
What was the hardest?
we
Like,
weren't able to.
was it the ski erg? Like, what was the hardest bit of it?
Everything.
Okay.
Every minute of the
Nice.
race sucked. Yeah, but we came in 8th out of 16 teams.
Oh, that's
so
not bad.
we're an average.
But if you didn't have the
fitness
penalty,
creator.
where would you have come? About the 7-minute
Right, I
penalty.
would've- well, we came right behind KSI and Theo, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were actually ahead of them on the thing, and I was like, nice, we fuck it. That's all I cared about, you
Yeah.
know, it was just bringing it home, beating KSI.
Fuck Theo.
And then, yeah, fuck Theo. They're such nice guys, too. They were actually really, really polite. They didn't have to be. Introduced me to you guys. This is great. Podcast
perfect
setup,
circle
emergency
world.
pod.
There you go.
Yeah. It's
I know
unfortunate,
we're on
Todd.
Theo's podcast just talking shit about
Yeah.
it.
So you won in the end. You got a set.
Yeah.
You asserted your dominance.
I guess. I mean, I'll take 8th out of 16. I'm an average. Well, it was the most elite fitness creators in the world. I don't even consider myself a fitness creator. So if I land in the middle of that, I'll
solid.
take it
It's
for
a
now.
solid
First
effort.
run, 2 weeks out, 2 weeks notice. But now I got a time to beat. We'll come back. Todd, my partner, it's unfortunate he couldn't make it here today. He didn't trust that. I told him I would cover the flights if he stayed. It's all right, you know.
What did he not trust? Why?
Because I have a friend that's sort of like a sketchy travel agent.
What?
That like
Is it Cody?
yeah, it's all right. Whatever. He just you ever see Catch Me If You Can?
No.
Yeah,
DiCaprio?
that's unbelievable film.
Yeah, that's his Instagram profile pic. Yeah, he-
Right.
He
Right.
lives that persona.
Okay.
What's
So-
it about? Can I have a...
Well, it's like it's exactly what the title is. It's like Catch Me If You Can, and he's just like dotting around all the different places. FBI trying to catch him.
Okay.
He'll just pretend to be an airline pilot and just get on the plane,
Plane
like
for
board
free.
the plane.
For
You
free
know,
and shit.
yeah, and he was writing fake
And it
checks. He was
worked.
just really good at like counterfeiting
Oh, I
things,
thought you
just
were on about
finessing
Cody
people. Kind of both of them. I'm
Okay,
explaining right now.
Got you.
So yeah,
doxing him.
he's just able to get standby flights and stuff like that.
Sick.
So
I got you.
we Todd just didn't trust it, and he went out and
Seems
partied a
fair.
little bit last night, so he took off. But I was talking for us both the whole time anyway. Like in all the HYROX content that they were posting, they were mostly just using our shit, like our shit talk, and just jump cutting around my offensive things I was saying. 'Cause I
Yeah,
was
they'd
stirring
have
the
cut a
pot
lot of
with
stuff
them.
out, you said.
Yeah,
Because they're a very good PR brand, HYROX.
it is
And then
a
you have
clean
you.
brand.
So having you there must have been a bit of a roller coaster.
They
for
might have
them.
lost a few sponsors because of you.
Yeah, or they just won't have me back next year. But I think they invited us to some HYROX cruise. That's just going to be a bunch of fitness people
That's gonna be
horned
so
up
boring.
fucking each other on a
Yeah,
cruise. Yeah.
yeah,
What
yeah.
The
is that
Olympic
about?
Village.
Yeah, I think it really is blowing up because of the doubles aspect. With you could do a doubles with different sex. You DM a girl, slide in. That's what I was doing when I first got here. They had the pro
Do
race,
HYROX.
all the women raced, and they were like impressive, man. They were flying, and they were all ripped in great shape. And it was an intense race too. Like I never thought I'd be cheering for people exercising. You're just doing gym workouts. But I think that's why it's so popular because so many people's sports background is just being like a gym guy now. So it's like who's the best at going to the gym. That's pretty much what HYROX is.
Yeah.
I know that now. So I'll be back.
You'll be back.
Yeah, but
I want to do it now. I'm fired up.
So
Who
I
would
was
you
like,
do it
You'd
with,
be
AB? Who'd be your
terrible. Let me
partner?
just tell you right now, AB, from friend to friend, you'd be dog shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
you've been
he's-
You don't
he's-
have the mental
You've
fortitude
been
to
sipping
push
on
through.
Haterade, bro. I swear to God, it's these sort of like fucking negative comments that just fuck up my whole vibe. I'm saying it about the side.
What did you just say? You just don't have the mental.
He doesn't have the
Yeah,
mental
he's fucking
fortitude to push
shitting on me,
through,
bro.
bro.
No, but AB's strong. You do a lot of weights.
Nah.
You got to carry like stuff in
You
your
just
back
don't have
during the
to
run.
It's a
Just
running
have to
race.
tell
If
you
you
friends.
can't
not-
like
it's not
push
You don't
just
have the
running.
heart. You don't have the discipline for running. Sucks,
No, I have to
you
do
know?
it.
Yeah,
You have to
it's
prove
just-
Calfreezy wrong
Bro,
here.
HYROX. Oh, why is it becoming cool? It was like it was like the woke like
I know,
thing to
I
shit
know,
on
I know,
like,
I
a few
know.
months ago.
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna have to.
But now
become
we're
a
into
HYROX
it,
guy.
and
Fuck,
Who would you
man.
pick as your partner?
I don't know. Fucking Theo or something.
no, use that to get a girl.
There you
Oh,
go.
do you want to do a HYROX with me and I just
There you
throw up
go.
in a chalk bucket?
Yeah, I think
That
I met
will
my
happen.
wife out there this week.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, yesterday.
What, like mid-run? Like, how did that happen?
Around
What
the
do you mean
run, around in the at the venue.
What was
I'm
your
not gonna
opening
say
line?
exactly
How do you drop
because
game at a HYROX? Let the viewers
Nice.
know.
we should
Wall
do.
balls, girl.
We should be doubles partners. Do one together. That's it. That's all you need to say.
Okay.
See, you're overcomplicating it.
I
think,
am. Maybe
KB.
I'm overcomplicating.
Or you could just be like, we should do one, but I don't want to slow you down. And they're like, oh no, that's okay, that's cool. Like let's do it.
Let's
How
do
many
it. I'd
followers do
throw
you
up,
have?
but if I didn't throw up, I'd.
There it is. I knew you were from LA.
But Cal, you done
I
marathon.
don't say that. They would say that.
Cal, you done marathons, haven't you? You done like lots of running.
Yeah. I've done a HYROX as well. Just everything AB hasn't done, I've just completed pretty
You've
much.
done the New York Marathon.
Yep.
You've done one HYROX.
Yeah, one HYROX. Did that.
Any
and then I
will
said
to
no.
do it again?
No, it was pretty hellish. I'll be honest with you. It was
Yeah.
the same with the marathon. Like, I just did it. I like to do things just to say I've done it,
Yeah.
and then I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
It's
I
like-
don't
it's
know
like a
what
bucket
else.
list.
After a marathon, a HYROX, what else do you do? Like an Ironman? I can't really be asked for that. That's
Yeah,
outrageous.
that's too
Swimming, it sucks.
I don't
I've
wanna
done
swim.
a half Ironman.
How far is an Ironman?
It's like a marathon, 160k cycle, and like a 5k swim, something like
The
that.
swim is fucked. That's
a
what
lot.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
the
be.
swim sucks, and you got people hitting you in the water and shit.
Knocking your eye.
Do they do that? Like they try and nerf you mid-race?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get elbowed and shit in
People
the
jest
water.
on Iron.
I was getting elbowed in the water because I was like doggy paddling. I didn't really take the swimming too serious. I was like, whatever, I'll catch up on the other shit. Like
Yeah.
riding a bike, everyone knows how to do that.
Yeah.
And running. So I was like, remember my face. I'll see you on the run. And I was like talking shit in the
While
water.
doggy paddling.
Yeah, doggy paddling.
So intimidating. got arm floaters on. Just wait till I fucking get you, bro.
Floaties. Man, I would have done a full Ironman if they let me wear swimmies. That's it's so funny, all the different slang that you guys have. Let's give me some American stereotypes, like
How about school shootings?
That's
school shootings. Yeah, I've never done.
That's kind of what.
you
I've
done
never
one.
had any urge to do one or
Good.
That's a good start. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what we
But
wanted
yeah,
to hear.
they're definitely
actually.
too common.
Yeah, you tell you what, the more mental thing is, it's not how common they are. It's just that everyone's just fine with it, and they're just like, fuck it, let's keep guns around.
I don't know, man, but like us Americans, we're not our government. Like we're a lot
I
of
feel
people.
like everyone seems pretty chill. Like I'll watch Joe Rogan, everyone's like, yeah, fuck it, let's just keep,
Yeah,
keep the guns.
that's one side, and then
Okay,
there's
yeah.
the other side. Like,
So I'm just only
my
watching
parents are
one side.
pretty liberal. They're pretty like, they've been to protests, like gun protests.
Is New
and
York
stuff
a
like
lot
that.
more left wing?
Yeah, a bit. But Staten Island's not. Like everywhere where I grew up, it's all like it's where the trash used to be put. Like the literal dump. So everybody's a little fucked up. We're just like it's like the Liverpool of New York.
I don't know if that
Staten Island
That's
is
not
like,
a bad, not
I
terrible
don't
show.
think that's the same. I'm thinking
The thing is, I never want to
more-
slag off Scousers because they will just
like
slack
nobody in New York tries to really include us in New York City, and we all like we're like, oh, we're fucking better than everybody anyway. That's just like the attitude, It's sort of like
I'm trying to think what the biggest shithole in the UK
Birmingham's
is.
up there. Well, everyone says that, but I don't really have reason
Where
to
would you
see
say as a cultured?
Birmingham is pretty rough.
Okay, right.
I think I agree with that. Hounslow, that's not a city, it's a town. Hounslow's not great.
that.
Bradford.
Bradford.
Yeah.
Bradford,
near me.
yeah, we went on a night out.
How
there
was it? I've
briefly.
never been.
That was a terrible.
Within 30 seconds, I had a guy in the toilets just like in my face. Like, what was he even fucking saying?
He was so fucked.
Oh yeah, I was just having a piss at the urinal, chatting to the boys. I went, "Oh boys," and out of nowhere, this fucking Bradford juggernaut.
Do you guys have
just
security,
spawned-
security there with you?
No,
No.
you guys don't roll with security.
No, because everyone's really chill. It's just because we ended up in Bradford. We basically did a video where the first team to score out of any football league, we have to go there on a night out immediately, and it was Bradford, which is
The one place you
it's-
don't wanna
It's
end
actually
up on
ranked
a
the
night
most
out.
dangerous city in
Yeah.
Europe now,
Yeah.
and it's near where
A lot
I
of
grew.
stabbings, a lot of shankings.
Just
a lot of shit
a lot of
going
drug dealers.
Have
a
you
lot
guys
of-
ever been in a situation where you got a knife pulled on you?
No, can't say I have.
You know what? So when I was in the US, everybody talks as if London is in like a state of like it's a war zone.
Yeah.
It's really. Not.
I was sat at a bar and somebody went to me like, "What do you think about all the stuff that's happening in London?" And I was there like, I don't really understand what you're referencing here. Like the stuff that they talk about that's going on, and like all this like stabbing, like everybody has a knife on them where you go like, I'm not. Thank God, touch wood, because I know it does exist in some places, but it's nowhere near as bad as what people make.
No.
I get that too when I'm in the US for like
Yeah.
events. People say to you, "Oh, how are you surviving in London? It's terrible. You're not being stabbed."
But we're also
Well,
not
just
in
like
like
a
a
knife-
shit
If somebody
area,
pulls
are
a
we?
knife out,
Yeah,
you
true.
can just run away. A gun, you got to run at it. you got to get the gun.
Have you ever had a gun pointed at you in the US?
Yeah. Mostly by police officers, but yeah, it happens.
Someone pulled a gun on me in the States when I was in Dallas.
On you, Fred?
Yeah, I was just
What
walking.
could you have possibly done wrong to have a
I
gun
looked at
pulled
them.
on you?
He tried to interview him.
it was for one of Jake Paul's fights. Walking through, it was in Dallas, Texas. We were walking through this big park. Sort of like Richmond Park or one of the Hyde Park, one of the parks here in London. And
Nice park, Hyde Park.
yeah,
I
so
got
it was a
my
nice
runs
park.
in
The sun was shining. I was on the way to Chick-fil-A because I'm always allergic to different foods. I'm allergic to egg, so I can't eat anything in America because everything's like loads of glazing and everything. So anyway, I was on the way to Chick-fil-A, walking through the park, and there's two like black guys with their guns out. Not guns out, but they're like the muscles. They're doing like weights and stuff, walking through the park. And I sort of look at them, and then they look at me. So I look back, sort of straight, walking straight. And the guy goes, "Oi, white boy, what are you looking at?" I was like, "Oh, nothing." And so I was talking a little bit faster. He goes, "What are you looking at? What are you looking at?" And I go, "I was looking at you, but I'll keep walking. And I look back, and he gets a gun and points it at me like that. And so I just sprint away. I think he's just trying to scare me, but I sprinted away.
Damn, Fred, you got to run at the gun. You can't run away.
Really?
I feel like this was
You
the
could
right
get
call.
caught.
Nah, I think he's still here.
Nah,
He's
yeah,
good.
you
He's
did
good.
the right thing.
I'm like
Fred.
15 meters before us, so it wasn't like I was super close to him.
What do you think London's a dangerous place? What's your experience been?
No, it seems nice. Like I said, we did some philanthropy videos today. I did a collaboration with Big Man KG, and we went out. We went to a barbershop. I went in there. I was like, "Can I have a haircut?" And then I just started cutting my own hair. And we gave the guy money. He looked like a mean guy, but he was so like. I mean, we gave him $500 tip. So I mean, anybody would probably be nice after that. But he was just so polite.
People are like, it's a similar
well-mannered,
vibe to New York though. Like people kind of keep themselves to themselves for the most part. It's not like everybody wants to like have a chat with you, but it's also not like I don't feel threatened.
Like if you're in LA and you're walking around with a camera like streaming, there's so much production going on there, and there's so many like social media people, and like it's just like looked at like fuck out of here. But if you're in New York filming and people see the camera, they like want to get on it, they'll get on and start talking shit and like, "Yo, I'm on," like it's just
like that side talk thing.
Yeah,
You see
exactly.
that's
Perfect
fucking
example
sick.
of just like the New York culture. Like it still exists. You guys in London, you have your culture. You got your strong accents. You got your slang.
What's that? The Bing Bong.
Yeah, that's
What
side
was that?
talk.
Bong.
Oh, is
yeah,
it?
yeah. Yeah, that's the train, the metro.
Ah,
The
okay.
Bing bong when the doors open. And,
Right.
Oh shit! I always wonder what that meant.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go out there, do some street interviews. All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by No CD. Does your brain ever torture you with what ifs and unknowns you really don't want to be thinking about? Like, what if I'm faking my entire personality? Did I just say something offensive that's going to ruin my whole career without realizing? Does that disturbing thought I had just mean that I'm secretly a violent, terrible person? Well, you may be suffering from OCD. Now, I know a lot of people hear OCD and picture someone organizing their closet or obsessing about maybe cleaning their kitchen countertop or something like that. I have a few friends that are diagnosed with OCD, and they Mike. Real OCD is a serious condition where unwanted, distressing thoughts called intrusive thoughts get stuck on repeat in your mind, and you feel compelled to engage in certain behaviors called compulsions to try to make them stop. The thing about OCD is that compulsions only provide short-term relief. No matter how many times I asked for reassurance, avoided things like triggering distressing thoughts, or followed certain rituals, the intrusive thoughts just keep coming back stronger. That's why OCD can be so debilitating. OCD needs ERP therapy or exposure and response prevention. It's proven to be the most effective treatment. Regular talk therapy isn't recommended for OCD and can actually make it worse. That's where No CD comes in. They're the world's leading OCD treatment provider, and all their licensed therapists specialize in ERP therapy. Therapy with No CD is 100% virtual and covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans, and includes support between sessions, so you never have to face OCD alone. To learn more about starting OCD therapy with No CD, go to nocd.com and book a free call with their team. That's nocd.com, nocd.com. Thank you, No CD, for sponsoring this. Now let's get back on with the show. I want to talk about your guys' food.
All right, yeah.
Okay, I've got strong opinions.
So he
here.
is one of the biggest food reviewers in the game, and I have the worst autistic palate ever. So he's a better person to ask.
Talk to me.
You can't think that stuff's...
So
What you're
Good,
referring to?
right?
okay, no, say what you speak your shit, and then I'll reply.
Okay, I went out to... I was with Liam, so he's a local. He knows his spots, and we just got a big plate full of those peas, like green peas, and
What
it was
mushy
like,
peas?
yeah, there's not wrong with them. It's just like it's not like something
It's healthy.
that
That's
I would
what's wrong with
ever.
them.
Right, no,
I-
but
US
that was
aren't
it.
used to
That was
that.
the
It just,
meal.
it just reminds me of like lunch lady stuff and like the
Yeah.
beans. What's with all the beans? Why?
I don't
So
like
this is the
beans.
big problem, right?
Do you have like a lot of bean farms here or something? You guys like have a lot of natural beans?
No, I love a Heinz with like little baked beans. Like,
Baked beans are-
that
I
goes
hate
with
them.
things. That's like a side thing in the same way that you have refried beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would usually come as a small side. Like that's what beans should be, is like a small side.
We do
Yeah.
breakfast better.
You think that's better than
No.
In
I-
America,
I-
breakfast is dog
So let
shit,
me
bro.
tell you, because people always
It's,
come
and
over.
it'll make you fat.
Bro, the
America,
hash
they like
browns are-
pancakes.
The hash browns aren't hash browns. It's some weird, soggy.
What about the
onion
McDonald's
slab.
hash brown?
That's
yeah, we
fine.
love it. I love a
Fire.
McDonald's.
That's
Yeah,
more
It's
like a
so
British
good.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Your-
Actually,
your bacon shit.
those ones are good. Bacon?
No,
too
that's
hard.
the nah. I like crispy
Yeah,
bacon.
you talk your
so
shit, bro.
Crispy bacon. is
You
good.
guys
Let
have
me tell
that
you the
blood
problem.
sausage. That thing is.
Black pudding, unbelievable.
I don't touch
So
any of
That's
that.
good?
I don't
So
touch any of
underrated.
that shit.
Yeah.
So underrated. If you get a good black pudding, particularly a Scottish one, because the England one has a lot of fat in it. If you get a Scottish one, like there's one called a Stornoway black
Dry
pudding,
pig's
it's
blood,
the
isn't
best
it?
you can have.
And you guys drink your beers warm?
No,
What the fuck?
No
Last
way.
night,
What sort of
everybody was like,
propaganda
"Yeah,
have
we
you
don't have
been-
cold beer here."
That's someone's wine didn't pull in your leg.
Yeah,
there,
you've
mate.
and it made sense to me because I was like, "Oh, they all drink tea and shit. They like hot drinks. They like their liquids hot."
Mate, no one has a fucking warm beer.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's-
Americans put so much sugar into their food. That's why it's so much nicer.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the main reason.
Kind of-
Here,
it's
food is
almost-
actually healthy.
It's almost not though. Like when I was getting like faded as fuck in LA and going to 7-Eleven, I'd look around and I'd be like, it's all just too much. It's like it's too much.
Yeah.
The chocolate, you've got terrible chocolate as well. I end up
Chocolate's
buying Feastables. That's the best chocolate in America.
Comfortably.
Yeah, because Hershey's is dog shit.
There's
I had to
there's no
throw all
options
that
to
shit
sweets
out.
in
Dairy
He was
milk or
mailing those
chocolate.
boxes of Feastables to my house. I thought he was trying to sabotage me.
We got
You know,
dairy
I-
milk.
I
That's
gotta-
the best.
Bring you down.
Yeah,
Dairy
I would
Milk's a
run
goat.
through like 10 of those chocolate bars a night, and it was
Yes.
fucking me up. I would have like hangovers the next day. Mr. Beast,
Some Feastables.
stop sending that
The
shit to
thing
my
is
house,
with-
bro.
so
I got,
in the
I got no
UK,
control.
Our food scene is incredible, but you don't have like you don't come here and you have like British food. Like British food is pretty like boring and not that exciting. In the same way that if I was to go to America and say like, give me American food, like what is
Corn
that?
dog.
Like yeah, it's you don't
There's
really
a
go there to have that,
burger,
but you go there
yeah.
and you have incredible Mexican food. You go there, the Italian food is incredible.
Yeah.
we have the same stuff here in London.
Yeah.
but you're having other cuisines here.
You
You
just
know what I
get to
mean?
get fish and chips and shit.
It's the same, but
Yeah.
like if somebody goes like, oh, you went to the market, okay, give me some local food here or whatever, and they give you like mushy peas, mashed potato, like you know,
I guess
it's all
you're right.
pretty, just
yeah,
like
yeah,
oh,
we
whatever.
don't really have any like actual because America's only
Burgers are German.
250 years old. It's about. I only know that because the UFC event.
Yeah, you see White House card.
What niche
250.
bit of knowledge.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I guess burgers and hot dogs and but like French fries. French fries are they got French in in the name.
Hamburger is German.
You're right.
Pizza's Italian.
Yeah, but America.
So what's original
everybody
from America
moves to.
then?
Corn dog.
I mean, I grew up eating spaghetti and meatballs.
Italian,
my
straight
mother's
up.
Italian, yeah. So we have good food. You know, obviously, like I think Italian food's the best.
Love it.
Mexican food. I didn't even know what an avocado was till I was like 27.
I still don't.
You don't?
So
I don't
good.
see a lot of them out here.
They're- yeah,
It's
you
very
get them.
healthy.
It's
You
super
don't know
good.
it, AB.
It's what, like-
Avocados are really good for you.
It's what all girls have on sourdough, isn't it? And matcha.
Oh, avocado
And with
toast.
salmon on top of it.
I
Yeah,
love a little
avocado.
avocado
Yeah.
toast, put a nice egg, a poached egg on top of
Woke.
that. Yeah,
It's like a very
Oh.
influencer Instagram story that.
I would actually like
Mullet.
to know this from you. What are the worst haircuts that you think people like either went for you and asked if you when you were cutting hair? Like, what is the overrated one?
I think the one I got right now
Is
I think
overrated.
It's played out.
Is that a mullet, technically?
Yeah, it's like a modern mullet.
I got a bit of
I
that
think
going on.
I'm partially responsible for the trend taking over the past like 5 years. Because during the pandemic, we were in skydiving school. We were getting our license, and I gave it to Todd, and I gave him like a ridiculous like chopped sideburns and everything. And I was like, damn, that looks pretty cool. So I gave it to myself too. And then I don't know if it was just the time of the world or everybody's like, what the fuck's going on? Everybody just started getting mullets, and now they're just everywhere. And
You are
everywhere I
right.
see.
Everyone got mullets in lockdown. That is when
Yeah.
it all started.
The Aussies are big mullet people too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They love a mullet.
They're very similar to our culture.
Yeah.
I
the
got mine
Aussies.
I might have got mine because of Logan
Right.
Paul back in the day, you know.
Well, that's because Logan got his because of me. So that's all.
Or it might have been Chris Bumstead.
I'm
actually.
I'm just fucking around with that arrogance. So just, yeah, but it did get a bit played out. It's a little annoying, but it's just the flow of it is nice for me. I don't know what to change it to. I'm kind of at a weird place in my life that
I think show the hairline
But-
where you got it.
Yeah, I think if I didn't have a product line or I wasn't in the hair biz, I would rock the buzz cut. I think it looks good on you, and if you could, it's just a good cut for a man, just to not care too much.
It's nice
What
waking
about-
up.
It's a lot
in
of
the
maintenance,
UK,
though, isn't it?
in the
It's
UK,
nice waking up and not doing anything to
It's
your
a lot of
hair.
maintenance, a buzz cut. Like, I'm just growing my hair out because I just can't be bothered to keep getting haircuts.
Oh, right.
Maintenance? No.
Yeah, you gotta get like a
buzz
fade
cut,
every
Well, you
few
gave me the
days.
buzz cut, and it's
Yeah.
the best haircut ever because you don't have to do anything. You wake up and you don't have to do anything to your hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
lock
it's
in,
it's not
shave your head,
practical.
and lock in.
No, 'cause
Start hitting the gym 4 a.m.
The back of
You
my
don't have
head
to
is
do
so
nothing.
flat. Like, I have the flattest back of the head. If I got a buzz cut, you would
Oh,
not
it-
believe what the fuck is going on.
Fuck,
back
that
here.
should have been our bet for the side. We have a bet on that he's gonna or not gonna score at the Sidemen charity match, and currently it's a tattoo. But I want to change it.
I think,
buzz
yeah.
I
cut.
can't. The back of my head is like,
It's-
if I put my back of my head against that wall, I'll fit
Flush.
perfectly.
You know what? I got the same thing too. My head's sort of shaped like those styrofoam peanuts that they
Yeah.
use for the packaging.
Really bad. It's really bad.
It's
And I
all-
can do this. I can move my whole scalp.
I think anybody could do that.
No, you
huh?
can't. You not seen the range of motion I got going
I'm gonna
on
get
here?
allegations of Botox.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's insane.
Damn, that's good
It's a
mobility.
good party trick.
Yeah, look at that range of motion.
Wow.
I
All right,
didn't
let's
ask for
cover
these
some
powers.
current events.
Okay.
USA is currently.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
These guys, you can make them lose with that. They've got very good sponsors. They can make them lose with their
It's not their
sponsors.
show.
We're too family
We're
friendly.
good.
What are you guys' thoughts on the current state of the United States? Is it sort of?
Well, what are we talking? What are we
Iran.
referencing? Something? We're talking about the Iran stuff.
Oh, bro, just
Yeah,
whatever the
just-
most people agree with, I'm probably on board with.
Is that your take?
Whatever the
No,
consensus is
genuinely,
over
I
there.
just I feel like the US has always got some crazy shit going on. It's impossible to
At
keep
least
up.
it keeps it entertaining for you guys.
It's like a
right?
reality TV show.
Yeah, but I'm also I'm very much aware that's their business.
Yeah, like you guys do what you need
that's
to
your
do,
thing.
bro.
We didn't need
Yeah.
opinions on it because we don't live there.
Yeah, and I'm a child of 9/11. Like I said, like I'm always thinking like a missile's gonna hit me or some shit. A plane's gonna
Yeah.
fly
Shadow
into me.
boxing
or-
your way down the street.
Yeah, so like, I just can't really worry about it. Like it is what it is. This
You still old enough to
maniac
get drafted?
president- Huh?
You still old enough to get drafted?
I think it goes by if you're extremely fit, they'll make an exception for you. So I think I'm fucked. Them.
Could your vision get you out of it?
What are you talking about? No.
It just switches up.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure I could say that, but no, my vision's good
But
enough.
if you were like, I'm fucked, like, I can't do this. No, I'm not saying you.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you fucked.
Nice, bro.
Way to make a man feel good about
Hey,
himself.
bro, nah, this is class.
Yeah, I didn't word that right.
Yeah.
I'm saying, could that be like a get out of jail free card? You know?
Yeah.
Because you're fucked.
Yeah. No, like if you have like a mental illness or something like that. But no, they recently just opened up a bar in DC where you could go bet on live events. It's sort of like Polymarket.
I've seen
shit,
this.
yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
this
It
is
looks insane.
crazy, by the way.
Yeah, you could bet on like if someone's gonna die or not. They're betting right now. There's one if Christ is gonna make his
I've seen that,
return.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lumped a little bit of cash on that. I feel like this could be the year.
Well, how
It
would
seems
we,
like it's a simulation the way everything has played out. Like you guys said, it's like a reality TV show. Every year there's like a new season. It's like we got the pandemic, and then we got what came after that.
Pandemic was the best season,
Then we got wars and
I want an alien season
world
so
wars.
bad.
It's
Aliens
coming.
did
It's
come
coming.
too. That's they
Nah,
announced
but I want
it.
a full season. I feel like we got one episode.
That was a trailer.
Yeah, I want the full
They
season.
Would it
just
be the most
leaked
viewed
out
podcast
these-
if you're an alien on the fellas?
Yeah.
If you go on
Whoever
straight
gets
on
an
the
alien
fellas.
on first is won. Completely.
What are your thoughts on that? There's got to be aliens
There's
out
got to
there,
be,
right?
bro.
There
And do you
has
know
to
what?
be.
Even if there's not, it's way more fun believing that there will be.
Even
aliens.
Obama was basically like, yeah, they're about.
Yeah.
What
I
are
go
thoughts
down
on-
a lot of rabbit holes at night. I get on YouTube on my TV. I'll get like these space documentaries to fall asleep to, and they were able to find out that there are 40 billion Earth-like planets that are in the habitable life zone to like each star. 40 billion different places like this how has nobody tried to make contact with us or
They
us?
have.
Because there's got to be
They
somebody
have.
out there, but what do they just make it like? I'm saying like the creator. I don't know. Bro, something's up. You know, something's
Yeah.
going on.
We're gonna figure it out on this pod.
Who's some of the worst American influencers?
Jack Doherty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
that's I think universally we could.
What about a
sacrifice
UK
him.
one? Do you guys have like a UK version of that? Oh, Modine. I got into beef with this guy, Modine.
No, but
I
he's
was-
like known as like just it's like a bit of like a running joke. Like it's not like
He's not like in the scene. He just pops
Would you
up
guys be able to
randomly.
pull up a video of this character, Modine? Because you got to sort of
He had
see
beef with
him.
John Cena a few times.
Did he? He
Yeah.
beefed with Logan when we were out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
He went
He
after
chased
Logan.
Ashton Hall. Ashton Hall legged it away from him in London.
Oh yeah. Look at this guy.
like come on, bro, this is unreal.
But he's like not. He just pops up like once a year in the maddest clip.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, yeah.
disappears.
So we were at the boxing match. I think it was KSI's boxing match or something. And he came up to us and he was like, suck your mom, fuck you, Logan. Talking a bunch of shit to Logan. We just kind of brushed it off like this is just some nut job. So we drive away, we go to a restaurant, and he shows up. This is it, yeah. Wow. Nice
Didn't
job,
Logan's
guys.
full security break his arm though? I'm pretty sure like he really
yeah,
messed
yeah,
up.
yeah.
He
So-
sent Modine to the
Broke his
hospital
leg.
after.
Logan
yeah,
actually looks a
his
little
arm or
bit
leg, yeah.
broke his like
concerned.
outside of a
Yeah,
a van. Yeah.
But Logan didn't really let it get to him there. Like he just left, and Mike and I were kind of the ones who were like, fuck it, you know, we're just like,
Rage bait him a
let's
little
go,
bit.
yeah, let's go, exactly, real life rage baiting. So we went outside because he followed us to a restaurant across
Yeah.
London, like they
He
were
does some
following
weird
our
stuff
car
like
and
that.
shit. So we go outside. He was with one of his boys. I yanked his he had the wire headphones in. I just kind of like pulled them out just to antagonize him. But they were banging on the window, like trying to start beef. And this is where they got into it.
Well, Mo always clip farms. I remember he'll always find where the biggest guys are. I remember the Nelk Boys came over to London like a few months ago, and they were
Yeah.
doing some sort of live stream. And they were outside Buckingham Palace, and Modine let off fireworks in front of Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, he always
That's pretty
just,
nuts. Pretty nuts, right?
How's he not in jail?
I
There's a
don't
clip of
know.
it. Find on the TikTok.
But
He's
like
just
Ashton,
here
Ashton
we go.
Hall,
Is it true he
This
lives?
is the fireworks clip. Look.
Ashton Hall legit legged it from him, then got on a line bike. No, he actually went up to a kid and went, "Can I have this line bike?" And like took the line bike off a kid and then
Oh,
started biking away.
yeah?
It's full on
By the way, I'm
getaway.
surprised you don't get fully locked up for because in front of Buckingham Palace,
Yeah, that
it's
is
like
insane.
a big deal here.
This was like
in the
Yeah.
sacred place in London.
Yeah, it's the one place you probably don't want to fuck around.
Even the Nelk boys, they're not having it. What are your thoughts on that situation? All the Nelk boys are having a falling out now.
Steve,
You
yeah.
hate to see it, man.
What is it with all these American
They had
content
this
groups?
when it was.
How do you guys keep it together so well? You guys have all been. What
Everyone's
is
just pretty
it?
chill.
Nah,
Is
yeah,
it just keeping up
I can ask them
appearances?
for you if you want.
Oh,
they'll,
you're
they'll get
outside
back.
now.
They'll get back to us in time.
I keep. You guys are affiliated with the side
Same
men.
universe.
Yeah, they're close.
group.
They're close friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we love them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you people would put me in these YouTube groups, you know, whether I want to be seen in
The
them or
Vlog
not.
Squad.
Go ahead, bro.
Let's go
Yeah,
with the Vlog
You're on,
Squad,
you're on
bro.
Vlog
Team
Squad. You're
10,
impulsive
you know?
as well.
Team 10.
England is my city.
You'll always
You're
be the Vlog
impulsive
Squad
as
to
well.
me.
Do you remember you're on impulsive for a bit?
Impulsive, yeah.
Vlog Squad.
Yeah,
You and
it's
Tanner
great to
are
have
duo.
content friends that you know you could be friends with in
The
real life.
Sidemen have done it for I think like 14 years or something ridiculous
the
like
goats.
that. Like to be able to keep that going for 14, like you said with
Yeah,
Nelk
nobody
Boys.
fucked nobody's girlfriend or had like
Nope.
a falling out or
What's-
like hit somebody with a crane or something. There's none of
The
that.
crane one, I'm not too sure about. I've heard it's happened before, but I don't think the Sidemen guys have been part of that.
I
Not
don't
yet.
think
Anyways,
that-
there's still
I don't-
time.
More of a
There's
Western thing,
I don't
huh?
think anyone would just like voluntarily do that because we don't have the red 40, so we're not really like thinking like that.
Yeah, it's the red 40, man. I'm telling you.
Bro.
I didn't know what that was until I watched a YouTube video about it. It's like this food coloring that they
It's
put in
fucked.
your food. And after that, I was like,
It causes autism, isn't it?
it actually made me want to try some of it. So I went out and I got like this Kool-Aid red 40 mix and I started drinking
Yeah.
it. It's in all the American foods, but you guys don't allow it
That's
here.
why it tastes so good. But no, there is a
It's
link
like
between that and
directly
autism.
cancer causing, autism. yeah.
ADHD, I think.
It started turning my beard hair red at one point. I was becoming like a ginger from it within like days of drinking it.
So
then I was
any
like,
food
What do you
that's
mean?
red,
Like
that's in
you,
it.
you went
I
out to
found
try
out it was bad for you, and I was like, well, how does our government just put this in everything and it kills you? But and it's banned in every other country.
Yeah.
Because I would go get like a bag of Doritos here or something, and they're like orangish yellow. They don't have like that real red American like
And
junk
our
food
Fanta as well
look.
is like yellow. It's not orange.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Fanta, whatever. Cheetos. You guys have those?
No, not really. We got Watsits.
You don't have
which
Cheetos
orange?
here?
Well, you can
Watsits.
get them, but like it's not a big thing.
Yeah.
You know you could light one of those on fire and they'll burn like a candle?
Yeah,
Cheetos?
that's
See,
surely
shit.
that's surely all the evidence you need.
Yeah,
to
surely
eat
that's
it.
the red
Yeah.
flag that you were looking for.
Yeah.
Next
What
thing you'll
the
be
fuck
eating
is
lunch,
wrong
bro.
with us, man? If you had to say you had to extradite one of your creators from here to be
I know who
exiled
it is. I know,
to America forever,
Well, I'd
I
send
know
Bevo
who-
over there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think
Bevo,
well,
what's his deal?
But you don't even want to talk about him,
He's got
what?
He's got some
Nah,
chiclet teeth. Huh?
Bevo's at UK Heritage.
bro. You can't. This,
No. He's one of the best to ever do it.
You've just given him another 5 years of motivation.
No, he's one of the best to ever do it, right? And the reason why I said he should go to the US is because he will thrive over there.
Yeah.
Okay,
And so
I like
you guys
your-
can
I like
have
your
Bevo.
thought.
Who are you giving us?
Don't Jack Doherty because
Yeah,
he ain't
he-
lasting a second.
Sneeko, send him out here.
No.
I just don't think there's enough going on in the UK. All of his stuff is like US based. He'd run dry.
Yeah, there's not.
content here.
Yeah. There's nothing conversation worthy.
Who
What's
could
going
we
on
send out here? I guess a bunch of the OF girls.
Nah, we good.
Do you have those?
We got
Yeah,
we
well,
got Bonnie
Fred-
Blue.
Fred knows one.
Bonnie Blue, Lily Phillips.
Oh yeah, Fred.
Bro,
you-
we
We've
have
actually got the goats. We've got the goats.
Fred, what's your story there? You sort of your crossover into the crossover boxing and also into the sex work community.
Yeah, you're
Well,
big in that scene.
Well, I think it's just all the influencers now. I mean, when you do boxing interviews, it's very niche, but when you just interview everyone in the UK scene,
Yeah.
and you got like a wider, lot bigger audience.
This is
I
a
don't
long
think
way
that-
of
I
saying you
don't
chill with
think-
OnlyFans girls.
I don't think that was the question Jeff was actually asking, was it?
What is the question?
You're
Fred.
quite a wholesome guy. Why?
Fred, what
what's
do you
the
want to
deal?
do with your presence online, your career, and the audience you built?
I think it's going good. I think we're doing a lot of stuff with Aiden Ross in the US with
But
his
where do
like,
you want to
events.
take it? Don't name
And
drop
got
us,
10-year
Fred.
plan.
A
We know
10-year
you're
plan.
connected. We know you got all the all the big dogs.
He's plugged in.
I love doing interviews. This is very weird for me doing a podcast because I'm
Yeah.
not used to like everyone sitting here having a mic. I'm used to like standing in front of a camera with a microphone and like chaos is happening around you. You've got 2 minutes per person.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get every information out of them. So when it's a controlled environment, I find it very strange. So I'd love to do like more podcast stuff in the future.
Well,
Hopefully.
hit us with some interview questions because you get us going, and we're burnt out because we've been podcasting together for the
Third
past
podcast.
But we've
of the day.
created a fucking movie. That's the difference.
And I've got a
Jeff.
3
stream after
hours.
this.
Who you streaming
Yeah.
with?
Myself, I'm just reacting to the Inside episodes every night.
It bangs views.
Well, it's like Netflix edit it weirdly, so I need to like pause it and be like, that didn't fucking happen.
I
Like
saw
that.
yesterday, the clip I saw yesterday is when you called the Anna girl
Yeah.
and you were like, I'm going to fly out to you and see you in your castle in LA.
So basically,
So I was surprised you're here.
the introduction of me and her on the show is the most cringe fuck thing ever. So I was like, I need to get out of this aura debt.
Yeah,
now. So
yeah.
I FaceTimed her on stream and was like, if I come to LA, we can go on a little date, we can go for food. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. So I was like, I needed to recover. I needed that.
I've seen her. We go to the same gym.
yeah, yeah. Fucking so now, so all right.
all of AB's girls, Jeff.
Bro, don't just get on my business, bro.
I didn't say anything to her, but I will now.
The 1,000-yard stare. He just realized.
It's 2 for 2.
No.
What's
Why?
she like?
It's a
Have you
small
spoken to her,
world.
Jeff?
Huh?
Have you spoken to her?
No.
Not yet.
About to.
I'll just go next to her when she's on the machine, and I'll just start banging out some muscle ups
Yeah.
or farming in the
Yeah, just
gym.
wait till I get there, bro. I'm gonna frame mug the shit out of you.
You're close, bro. You're there. You just got to work
I'm
on your
close, okay.
cardiovascular health.
Okay.
Yeah, she looks like she's got a great personality.
Well, you said you got along with her really well, so there's
Is that
always
you?
something.
Is that you there?
Yeah, I had a shit haircut before that show. No, don't watch this.
No,
hate
we
it.
haven't seen
No,
this.
don't watch
Look
this.
at
Views,
awkward
44
duo.
No.
likes.
Get
Wait,
it off.
I've not seen
Get
this.
it off, bro.
Oh my! Oh look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, have I never seen
Bro,
this?
I'll walk off this fucking show now. Get it off now.
How many numbers has that done? Probably like 100,
Probably
200K?
fucking-
That's all Fred gives a fuck about.
There you go.
Look at her views. What the fuck?
Where is this house? Is in LA?
15
Yeah,
mil,
it's
4
a
mil.
castle.
Wow.
She owns a castle.
Yeah,
She's
Where
got-
even
she's got her
is
own
that?
butler and
Hills.
Beverly
everything.
Hills.
Yeah, it's in the hills.
Can't believe
But,
it. Goes to the same gym of Jeff.
What is that?
What?
Equinox?
Yeah.
I'll go there.
But I'm going to cancel it. I think I'm going to start going to Bradley Martin's gym and just streaming and taking people's hats off
Yeah,
and
that's
starting
the
beefs
move.
and shit.
Yeah.
Would you take Bradley's
Slap
hat?
a few people.
Would I take Bradley's hat?
You saw Stable Ronaldo do it, and he got like slapped really hard.
Yeah, no, I'm not an asshole like that. I wouldn't.
I think Stable Ronaldo's a nice guy.
I don't think.
I just think he didn't realize how bad of
Yeah.
a thing that
It
was
could
to
be,
do
yeah.
to him.
But I
That's
think
all.
Yeah.
regardless, he's like such not a threat to Bradley that like you don't have to slap him. You can just say like.
Bradley
Give him a
seems
little
like a
push.
pretty cool guy, though. Is
seems-
he sound?
Yeah. I've done Bradley's pod a few times. He came on mine. I wanted to get him on the barbershop, but it's hard to get him to take that hat off.
Maybe you should do one with the.
Yeah, the
hat
whole
on.
bit is just like
Him.
cutting around the hat.
Yeah, that's what
Like
he
you
wanted
can't
to
get
do.
a
And
bowl
I was
cut.
like, nah, we need to cut that hair, you know. But that is a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Bradley's cool, man. He's a massive guy. I never really understand the
260.
concept behind.
Is he on roids?
Yeah, I
He's
think he's
open.
open to that. Is that what your goal is? Fitness goals? Like you want to just be fucking as big as possible?
I don't want to be that big. I
You
don't know
got-
what my
you-
goal size is really. I kind of just I've never like tracked a calorie or done anything. I'm like
Yeah.
I go in for like 45 minutes, scroll between sets, eat chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
I just wing it.
chicken nuggets, zins.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
You big on IG reels?
What is in?
Like scrolling?
Oh, reels is.
Yeah.
I've realized reels is so clear of TikTok.
It's the way
like,
forward,
it's
yeah.
so much better.
Could you guys ever see yourself living in America?
I think there's some places. I don't know what those places are, but I could live there. I just don't know if I
It's
would
more
live there.
if the whole scene, if we all moved there, if all the YouTubers moved there, it'd be amazing. But like
Yeah.
if you're there, you'd just be isolated. Americans wouldn't really get our humor as much.
You miss your beans.
Audience wouldn't. Yeah, I hate beans, but yeah, fuck it, I'd miss them. Like I don't know.
Where do you reckon the best place? If we were to up and move, where would you say we need to move
That's
to?
a good question. The funnest is Miami.
That's what I went there.
Every day I would wake up there and be like, man, this has got to be the best years of my life. You know, It's
Really?
like,
You don't feel like
What
you're
are you
gonna
doing
die
there?
though, because I was there for 3 days. I had
but
a
then I
ba-
ended up in jail. You know, it was like, it's like, yeah, those were the best days.
I was in Miami for 3 days, and I went on like a night out every night, and I think that's just the most fun. I was so ready to come home. I was like, I don't know how people live here.
So
What, just partying too
it
much?
was like there was like a
Yeah.
yacht party, and then there was like Kiki on a river.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to have a lot of money to
I didn't
do
pay for
anything
anything.
in Miami, and it's just so many distractions to really work.
when you say
lot of
like
traders
Miami
there.
is loads of fun, do you just mean like in terms of like going out, night out, partying?
Yeah, you could easily
like, right.
be out until the sun comes up, and it's normal. Like
Fun.
everywhere in Miami is
space,
open
club
till
space.
yeah. There's clubs that are open 24 hours.
Or 11 as
11.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the queue for space, and we were all going in together, like me and the young LA guys, and like we were just getting the wristbands, and I just did a 180 and walked home. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just did an
just
Irish
too
goodbye.
That's how I was
I did an
when I
Irish
moved
goodbye. I
out
do
of
that
it.
every night.
What
with
time
that.
do you normally leave the clubs? So, like 5 a.m.?
I don't know. Every time I'm out with the Americans, it gets to like 3, and I'll just wait for them to turn their backs, and I just walk
Yeah.
home. I can't do it.
Do they go harder than the Brits? The Americans?
It's different, though,
Bro,
that they
the young
club-
the young LA guys just have non-stop tequila and just force it down your throat, and you're just fucked. Like Americans only drink tequila. It's awful.
No vodka. huh?
Yeah, tequila. I used to love a spicy margarita. That was my
I
drink.
like a Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Moscow Mule's to go
The
to,
goat.
man.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, but LA's a good mixture. It's like you got the weather. It's nice.
I just stayed in Santa Monica, and I think that was the first time I've ever thought I could probably live here.
So you think we should move to Miami? You think that's where we're up in and
What, you
moving
Miami?
everything across? You're gonna say, guys, go over to Miami. That's
if
where
you're
it's at.
gonna do it, yeah, for social media, I think it's becoming the new hub, like the new hotspot. I think nowadays with just the internet and how everybody's able to work, make their own jobs from anywhere. You could work in Bali, you could work from home and train to run marathons and be a fitness influencer. It's just like the world's a different place now, so you can live anywhere, you know?
Would you do like a Texas when you're older?
Nah, I'm a city guy, you know? I'm either going to be in New York or fucking
Speaking of
jail.
New York, we're gonna be out there for 6 weeks. We need pro tips.
Yeah, World Cup.
Nice, dude. I'll be
Right.
there. We'll get the guns. We'll go out to the park. We'll lick off some shots, you know?
All right, bro. This sounds fucking lively.
Let's do it, bro.
Guys, check out the fellas. They just got a brand new set. It's a campfire in it. I don't want to reveal too much
When
about
does
it,
this
but
come-
it's a
when does this
cozy
come out?
set. This will be out probably today, probably in a few hours.
Okay, so we allowing the campfire.
That's it.
Okay. There's a campfire.
That's it.
Oh, so you haven't
We've got-
released
we've
any
No,
of it
nobody
yet.
knows
We've
anything.
done like a
Gets released.
sick
It's
trailer
one of
for
the.
it.
It's probably the nicest podcast that I've ever been on.
Oh,
Come on,
take
I've done a
that.
fucking lot of
Let's
podcasts,
fucking
bro.
go.
When does
Yeah.
it launch your new podcast? the set?
Next week, all the trailer and stuff.
Yeah,
comes
we
out.
filmed a
Oh, very
full
nice.
trailer for it and like
It
everything.
felt cozy in there. I could
Glad
sit
to
in
hear.
there for hours.
You're welcome.
Better than
Anytime.
this sack of shit, isn't that right? Fuck
Yeah,
Theo.
thank
fuck
you, Theo.
backside.
Built by
Shout
the same
out-
people. So.
Shout out to the sidemen. shout out to the fellas. Shout out to all.
What about Fred?
Yeah,
Shout out, I was just
Fred.
getting there. I was saying shout out to
Shout
to
out.
all the Brits that welcomed me out here, all my mates, all the lads, good people. Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me use the set. Fred, thanks for coming. You're the man.
Thank you.
Yeah, until we're out in Miami together or New York. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Peace.
Sick.
Thanks, guys.